gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and
OnePlus Ace 3V just launched today, and it's a rebranded version of OnePlus Nord 4, fast refresh rate AMOLED display, new Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3 super performance processor, 50 megapixel Sony camera sensor, huge battery, and many more. Today I am going to show you unboxing and first impression of OnePlus Nord 4. Hey guys, Maiky from techmaiky. Please consider the subscribing and turning on the notifications by hitting that bell icon for more amazing tech videos. Let's now get to the unboxing. So, here's the box for the OnePlus Ace 3V, which will be launched globally under the name OnePlus Nord 4. Remove the plastic wrapping, open the lid, and inside you'll find a 100-watt Super VOOC power adapter with a Type A output, along with other regular accessories. Now, let's talk about the design. You'll have the option of two colors for the OnePlus Ace 3V or Nord 4, Phantom Purple and Silver, as well as Space Gray. The Phantom Purple variant features frosted glass on the back. In the purple color, when you change the angle of the phone, it gives off a silver-like feel. At first glance, it resembles the colors of the OnePlus 12R Genshin Impact Edition. The gray variant has a glossy glass design on the back. The phone weighs around 203 grams compared to its predecessor in the Nord series. There's a significant difference in design. The camera module is arranged vertically. You can also see some design elements from the Ace 2V. There's a noticeable change in design, with the frame of the phone being made of plastic. The alert slider button is placed on the left side. The phone comes with a black matte protective case in the box, which is recommended to use since the phone's back is glossy. Now, let's talk about the front of the phone. The OnePlus Nord 4 features a 6.74-inch AMOLED display with a resolution of 1.5K. It has a flat display with a PWM dimming feature of 2160 Hz. The screen uses newly developed U8 Plus luminescent material. The maximum manual brightness of the display is up to 530 nits, while the global brightness reaches up to 830 nits. The screen offers a color gamut of 99.8% sRGB and up to 97.7% DCI-P3, with excellent color accuracy. The average latency is only 0.23. In natural mode, the sRGB color gamut reaches up to 92.3%, while DCI-P3 reaches 65.5%. Overall, the color reproduction on the display is excellent. The optical fingerprint scanner is positioned quite low on the display, but it unlocks the phone quickly. When it comes to performance, the OnePlus Nord 4 stands out as the world's first phone to feature the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3 processor. It comes with LPDDR5X RAM and UFS 4.0 storage. The highest variant offers a whopping 16 GB of RAM and 512 GB of storage. This processor is built on TSMC's 4nm process and shares architecture with this year's flagship Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor. It includes 4 large cores and a distribution of cores similar to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. Now, let's look at the gaming performance test. During gaming, the room temperature is 25 degrees Celsius, and the brightness is set to 200 nits. We've turned on the performance mode for this test. We're playing King of Glory at extreme quality settings. After 30 minutes of gaming, the average frame rate reaches up to 120.5 frames per second, and the frame rate remains quite stable without any serious drops. There are no noticeable issues with frame drops during gaming. The average power consumption is around 4.9 watts after 30 minutes. The phone's temperature slightly increases, with the front reaching up to 40.3 degrees Celsius and the back reaching up to 42.8 degrees Celsius. The power consumption reaches up to 13%. In a heavy game like Genshin Impact, in the Sumeru City scenario, after playing for 30 minutes, the average frame rate is around 58.3 frames per second. The performance is outstanding, but the temperature has risen a bit high. The front reaches up to 45.5 degrees Celsius, and the back reaches up to 46 degrees Celsius. During gaming, you can feel the heat on your fingers due to the high temperature. After playing for 30 minutes, the average power consumption is around 7.9 watts, and the battery consumption is up to 17%. Speaking of the battery, the phone is equipped with a huge 5500 mAh battery, which delivers excellent battery performance. Even with heavy usage, the battery easily lasts a full day. Speaking of charging, the phone supports 100-watt charging, allowing the battery to go from 0 to 100% in approximately 27 minutes. Moving on to the camera, The OnePlus Nord 4 features a 50-megapixel main camera with a Sony IMX882 sensor, which has a sensor size of 1.95 inches. There's also an 8-megapixel ultra-wide sensor and a 16-megapixel front-facing selfie camera. In the default interface, you'll find a 0.6x zoom option, along with 1x and 2x zoom capabilities. The main camera captures pictures in a simple color style, and it performs relatively well in daylight, with good handling of light and shadows. It captures subject details effectively, but there can be some inaccuracies in people's photos, making them look less natural. However, the background appears solid. At 2x zoom, the images are sharp. In low light conditions, there's a strong contrast between light and dark areas, with noticeable highlights and some detail in the shadows. In indoor scenes, the highlights should have been slightly suppressed. Finally, when it comes to the price of the OnePlus Nord 4 or Ace 3V, the base variant starts at 1999 Chinese yuan in China, which is around £220 in the UK and up to $278 in the USA. In conclusion, the phone offers superb performance, exceeding expectations. High-end games run smoothly, and the battery life is relatively good for daily use. So what you guys think about it? Tell us your thoughts in the comment section below. If you have any questions, also give this video thumbs up, and make sure to share it with your friends. Lastly, subscribe to our channel for more amazing tech videos. Well, as me signing off, thanks for watching. Have a great day and keep smiling, and I will see you in the next one.
Take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody